Nice. Run, 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 run. Very happy with that. Very happy with that. So I'm going to put that in the sell pile. Oh, that's a good one. I'm confused. Put this in the sell pile. There we go. What a great day. For those that are new to my channel and you're seeing this fairly smooth level of success where I'm relatively effective in combat and avoiding environmental dangers and finding what I'm looking for, don't get used to it. It's not the way I normally play. Welcome back. I am A Friendly Pest. Today I am playing Into the Radius 2, playing on a MetaQuest 3, streaming this from my PC over virtual desktop. Today is going to be a good day for a couple of reasons. The giveaway is complete. I have reached out to the 2 winners that were selected. They have 1 week to respond from the posting of this video. If they do not respond in that amount of time, I will move on to the next person in line. The drawing was done randomly. I numbered each applicant, and then I put it through a random number generator 100 times, and the numbers that came up the most first, which wound up being 8 times, won the keys. So if they don't respond back in a week, I will select, I guess I'll do it all again and eliminate the person that doesn't get back with me. But otherwise, I appreciate everyone entering the contest. Congratulations to those that won. Sorry to those that didn't. But it's still my pleasure to host that giveaway, and overall pretty happy with how it worked out. Though with YouTube, it does seem a little difficult to contact people if they don't have email in their about information. So in the future, I might make joining the Discord part of the requirements just to make it a little easier. Anyway, we're going to play some today. My goal is to earn some security credit points, right? So we're going to go out into the peninsula and try to complete try to find that toy cube, anonymous toy cube, and then anomalous toy cube, and then find that other artifact. So I'm bringing my pistol, bringing my shotgun. It's a fresh day. We're going to go out there. We're going to have a good time. I'm recording this a little early in the week because I'm going camping again this week. I won't have time to do it later if I don't do it now. So today's the day. Hopefully you're having a good day. Hopefully you had a good week. I can say, right now mine's been a little stressful so far, but it's young in the week. Maybe it'll get better. Kind of assuming that the enemies stayed dead in between me leaving and coming back. We'll find out real quick if I'm wrong about that. Looks like it stayed clear. I'm okay with that. That was one thing about Radius 1.0 that I wasn't that crazy about, is that the enemies reset every single time you left because the tide wave didn't exist and whatnot. If I remember right, we need to get over there to get across that, fight our way through. Let's double check the map. How in the world? Does anybody know how I randomly pull items from my backpack whenever I reach behind me? Let's see. Missions. Artifact. Locate. So there. You have to go around, across. Should be pretty thick. This area probably won't be entirely clear, but up to here should be clear. So we'll get moving. We'll see how it goes. I'm going to try to move kind of fairly directly, but if I see any buildings to look through, I need to look through them. I got to try to find that toy cube, which I might have to go to the forest to find. I don't know. I was able to find everything else I needed in this zone, so maybe I'll get lucky and find that as well. Keep working my way through the security levels so I can experiment with some more of the weapons. Just enjoy the game, Trying to remember how to do stuff. There it is. Game's running a little stuttery today. for the heck of it, let's turn off those optimizations and see if it runs any different. And then we'll back off on stuff like shadow. That'll work. See how that runs. Just goes to show, even if you got a 4090, can't max everything out. Especially early access games, especially VR games. They're hard on a system. I'm the kind of guy I'd rather turn things down and have the experience run smoothly than I would just to max out the fidelity on things. You know, stuff needs to look good in motion. It doesn't matter if it's a great like screenshot simulator. Let's run down here and have a look. I think it was dark when I came out of here and I stayed on the road, so it's possible the cube could be down here. Nice. Always use more of that. Organized all my ammo from, we got it. We got the toy cube. What a win. Now if we can, make our way across and fight through everything, get that mission objective, today will be a super successful day. Can't believe how lucky. Let's go. Now I've only been across this one time, and I kind of like panicked and ran across it and got lucky. So I'm a little apprehensive about crossing this, to be honest. But I think it's going to work out. Been putting out a little bit more regular content lately. Trying some different things, trying some native stuff, trying to get the audio volume balance right on that. Like when I record this, my microphone spread across, is on a separate channel from the game audio. I thought that was an Ash thing for a second. Ran right into it. When I record natively, I don't have that luxury, so I have to guess. Like record a piece and check, record a piece and check, you know what I mean? It's tricky. And on my Wednesday video, I used some settings in the recording to knock the in-game audio down to like, I think about 60%. And I was so confident in that I just recorded the video straight up. And when it was done, the final product was just like barely usable. So I apologize for that audio quality. Not that my audio quality is always amazing. You know what I mean? I'm using the MetaQuest 3's microphone with all its wonderful behavioral antics, and I don't know. I have tried to clean up the audio on this channel. I've tried to clean up the video production on this channel. I feel like that's one thing I lack. Like when I look at big channels that are pretty successful, you know, one of the biggest differences between my channel and their channels is just the quality of the audio, of the video, and I have tried to work on that. I'm not very good at it. Like I push my stabilization software as hard as I can. If I push it any harder, it actually starts to kind of like warp and jitter in ways that's worse than not being stabilized. So that's as far as I can go with that without changing software. And then the audio, I bought a couple microphones, and like one of them showed up dead on arrival, and I tried a different one that I was just never happy with. So I went back to the native MetaQuest 3's microphone, and I would say it's passable, but not as good as I would like. Hey, a cracker. Nice. Nothing like random crackers out in this like wilderness. Let's take it in for a second. Look how great it looks. I don't get tired of that. But if anyone had any suggestions, like what I could do to kind of improve the quality of my content, 'cause I feel like that's one of the things holding my channel back. Also, like VR is kind of a niche thing, and the way I play is not going to appeal to everyone. when I play and talk about whatever, and I don't like super edit it and try to be overly funny and stuff. And I recognize that it's just not going to have the same audience as the other bigger channels. Nice. I don't remember that crossing here. Let's see where it goes before we move across, because I think we're going to have a firefight over there. This part used to be thick. I just saw one of those spider things. You know, we're going to start with the shotgun. Ooh, they changed this, I think. I don't remember that being that way. Alright, focus up. This is probably going to be busy. Hell yeah. Over here, pal. Come on. Come get me. 2. Come on, bro. I really like the new shotgun. The game's not running well today. Nothing's really smooth. I'm going to try to turn a few things down to improve that. I think I'm safe for the moment to do that. It's just not running great. Need that cranked. Let's just bump things down a little. There we go. So like, I feel like that's a fairly big visual difference, but if it runs better, it's worth it. Because while I was trying to aim at, I'm going to blame that entirely on me missing that first shot. It just felt like it stuttered, like the aim wasn't smooth. And this computer should be able to handle most anything that's decently optimized, you know? Man, these are everywhere. It's great. We're going to hop across. So, quick takeaway here. This area used to be thick with mobs. So I think the zone rebalancing didn't necessarily add mobs to the zone so much as move them, or maybe they're random. And on my particular draw, most of them were at the front door. There could still be some more mobs over here, though. Let's see. Our objective's that way. Let's carry on. Man, that room's crowded. Nice. Not hard to find, apparently, you know? Oh, what do we have here? Let's go. Let's save that, even though barely wounded. I'm gonna put stuff I want to keep down here. Dang it. There we go. Nice. I'm having some pretty good success. Anything else in here? Pretty good success lately. I'm really happy with the loot. It's still running a little stuttery. We're just gonna have to deal with it. Nice. Okay. Been kind of taking my time on this approach because I expected more. I don't see or hear anything. Alright, let's try to find our way in here. Almost out. It's pretty safe. I think I can squeak through here. Nice. quite fiendish of them to put like a mob in here with all this chaos. Slip around the corner. Ah, this is circle of death. Okay. Cut left. Stay on the right side. Let's stay on the right side. Okay. Chill out for a second. Beautiful. Must be up there. So, climb this ladder and cross the platform, I think. Oh no. Yep. Nice! What a great day for stuffing things. That must be my objective. I don't think I can break it without shooting it. Beautiful. Oh wow. Okay. Very carefully work our way out of here. Look, there's more probes down there. I don't know if I can. I should be able to exit safely enough that way. Nice. Run. Very happy with that. Very happy with that. So I'm going to put that in the cell pile. Oh, that's a good one. I'm confused. Put this in the cell pile. There we go. What a great day. For those that are new to my channel and you're seeing this fairly smooth level of success where I'm relatively effective in combat and avoiding environmental dangers and finding what I'm looking for, don't get used to it. It's not the way I normally play. Great. Let's just go home. Fantastic. This is going to be a fairly short, sweet video. I'm going to sprint past the second one. These do have a pretty good... Oh, no! Okay. Changed my mind. We're going to go around the other way. Walk around the outside, make sure I didn't miss anything. Smoke is stuck in my face. What is that? A slug. I've been picking up these rounds and kind of organizing them. I can't get this stupid... There it goes. Get the face before it gets stuck again. Nice. I love the anomalous objects. That teleports me across. Saves me from all of that. So let's do it because I really don't like the overpass thing. We'll be on our way back home, sell some stuff, call it a day. I mean, the biggest point of this video was to earn some security level points and announce that the giveaway had concluded. So it's going to be successful in all of the ways that I wanted it to be successful. Fabulous. That's a very crisp animation, the way everything locks into place and it's got that nice audio cue. Very good, I like that. Man, these are everywhere. At some point, it's no longer all that anomalous, right? Is that ash? Nice. So we're going to need all this money, because pretty soon, we're going to unlock new stuff and things that we can buy and use, and that's going to be fun. I'm looking forward to exploring the forest zone. I barely dipped my toes in that zone, and I thought today might be a little smoother to wrap up this other mission, and then maybe get lucky and find the toy cube. I really didn't expect to find the toy cube, especially not first thing. So Our fortune could not have been more favorable today. Like all this optimism and success. Like I'm kind of expecting like a blood claw or something to come out of nowhere and take me out of the game, you know? Alright. I'm going to make my best effort, by the way, to do some full playthroughs on games instead of just tasting this and that. So if you have any recommendations on games I've sampled in the past that you would like me to revisit and finish, or new games that I've never played, let me know. The new Metro Awakening, I think it's called, the VR Metro game that's coming out in November, 100%. I'm going to do a full playthrough on that one. If I can handle it, right? Because I'm kind of a scaredy gamer. But I'm going to do that. That's going to be great. That game looks super intense, very exciting. That's going to be one of those games that'll be easier for me to play while I'm creating content, because I feel like I'm not as alone, and I think it's going to be kind of my maximum stress limit, to be completely honest. Like, I've played some horror games for the season, which it's kind of the season, and that's always really hard on me. I'm just not the kind of guy that plays horror games, and horror games in VR are next level. This year, this level of stress that I get from Radius, I'm pretty comfortable with that now. But I'm telling you what, some of the actual like horror games really, really tax me. But I love that they at least make me feel. You know what I mean? Like if you're the kind of person that's sort of numb on the inside, play a horror game in VR. It'll fix it for you. You know what I mean? Anyway, good day. Successful day. Not bad. Not bad for a pest run. Let's go turn this stuff in, do our selling. It's going to be great. Alright, welcome home. No blood claw got us. Made it back with all our stuff and things. Can't beat it. I can fight through the pile of mess in my inventory to sell this stuff. Alright. Come on, boot up. Ready to complete. Place the item in the tray. Wonderful. Nice. I don't remember these little progress bars. Great. Only need 5 more points. Fantastic. Terminate. Oh, I gotta get the soap. Do not drop. Yeah. Staircase distracted me. Sweet. Do not drop the soap. Sweet. That I needed? No. I'm gonna get it. I'm gonna get it. Yep. Come on, 5 points. Come on, 5 points. Hell yeah. Nice. Locate a broken sensor that suddenly activated. It can be carried in a primary weapon holster. Interesting. I gotta get this thing. It fits in a primary weapon holster, so I can put it in my backpack there in that slot. Reward is a large ammo box, which is great. A couple syringes, and of course, our next security level. It's fantastic. Next week we'll attempt that, because we need to go to the... Huh. Alright, how many missions we got right now? Just 2. Teacup, tin can, and a wrench. I don't have a wrench. I've got the other 2 already. I just save them. I'm going to start saving these items, even though they sell really well, because we need the security points. Next week, we're going to go to the forest. Let's stash all our anomalous stuff, and then sell everything else. Like, I want to sell them, too. Like, my, instant gratification inner self wants to sell them. Oh yeah, that one's cool. They did a really good job modeling these items. Give me the stupid lock, bro. Give me the stupid, bro. Okay. Alright. I'm going to put this stuff in a pile here, and I'll call that my organized later pile. Nope, organized later. Organized later. Great. Really used almost no ammo. Came out way ahead on supplies. We don't have a lot of stuff to sell because I'm keeping kind of everything I found, but I still feel really good about today. Sweet, sweet shopping music. Okay. Alright. It's a small pile. But if you have a guess as to the value of this very small pile of stuff and things, got a number in your head? Was that your number? It's not too bad. Like, we got 4130, you know? Almost 4600. We got meds for days. I think I was going to sell that too. We got, technically speaking, oodles of probes. We have oodles of probes. We have completely adequate ammunition. Piles of shells. The shotgun's more than adequate, at least so far, though the forest is going to be intense. Let's browse the store a little bit. We'll call it a day. Feeling pretty good. Like a cat with a warm bowl of cream, you know? This is great. What a great game. Love everything about it. It's only going to get better. If you haven't played this game, I recommend it. Start with the first one. You know what I mean? Play Radius 1. Meanwhile, some more updates will come out for this one. There's already quite a bit to play. Seems like it's getting better all the time. Feels good. Feels good. Let's go wrap up our thoughts and call it a day. A little bit shorter than normal. A little more successful than normal. But I'm okay with all that. And it feels like it's finally running a little better. I'll update all my drivers and stuff before I try to play again next week. Maybe they're getting a little out of date. Maybe they've pushed out some stuff that'll make it run better. I don't know. It didn't run all that well today. But it ran well enough. Let's think about it. Okay. You know, my very first impression when I played this, the very first time, and I didn't record it, is I was not immediately blown away. And I kind of felt like the missing narrative elements sort of took away from the magic that the first game immediately hooked me with. Like the Katya character, I was immediately hooked. I'm simple. You know, you give me a world to save, give me a princess in a castle, I'm in. And I didn't really have that as much with this. But I would say probably by the second or third time I played it, I could appreciate the new mechanics well enough and enjoy the enemy types. And I like the variety to the loot enough that it's pulled me in enough. Every time I play it, I do greatly enjoy it. I would say, you know, once they add the narrative stuff, this is going to be wild. Because this is already a really good game, and that's just based on the gameplay loop. Going out, find stuff, fight things, buy cooler stuff, make your progress with your security levels. And it's only going to get better. When they add the narrative on, this is going to be a stellar game. And I look forward to that. In the meantime, I'll be damned. Sorry about the waving the camera all over the place. In the meantime, I'm going to continue to enjoy it, and I will post videos with my experiences until I've kind of exhausted the content, waiting for updates, and I will cover the updates. Meanwhile, hopefully you guys are enjoying the other content I've put out there. Once again, congratulations to those that won the Into the Radius keys. You have 1 week from the posting of this video to respond to me, or I will give the key to someone else. So if you didn't win, hang on. Somebody might not claim their key, and we can go from there. Otherwise, let's wrap this up. Friday. Hopefully you had a good day. Hopefully you had a good week. Hopefully you got some fun weekend plans. Hopefully you're spending your free time with the people you want to spend your free time with. Thank you for watching. Thank you for supporting this tiny channel. Have a nice day.